How's it going, everybody? Thank you for checking my channel. Welcome to today's video. This is just going to be a channel update video, and the main thing that I'm going to be discussing is I'm going to be taking my Diablo 2 Resurrected content over to a new channel, which is going to be called Switch209gaming. The rest of this video is just going to be me explaining why that I'm making this decision as of right now compared to speaking to making it before. And that way, if you guys just simply came to be able to hear that, you can click off if you want, but the rest of it, again, for anybody that's going to continue watching, is just an explanation because it might actually be important for your channel if you are hit with the same type of issues. Now, I made Switch209, it was DSG401 for a very long time, and then it was last year that I switched it over to Switch209 to be able to have the same name as my Instagram, my Snapchat, and all the other things I had for social media. And because of the inconsistencies when I first started this channel back in 2009, which is, it's almost 14 years old now because I think it was August 2009, I didn't have a consistent upload schedule. It's just whenever I felt like it, when I had enough clips, when my friends and I came out with video parts when we were skateboarding, whatever the case was, I just dropped a video whenever it was convenient. It was not something that had any kind of consistent scheduling whatsoever. Then when I decided to turn this into a Diablo 2 content channel, that's when I started actually having a little bit more consistency with the content and trying to actually have uploads every week or every other week at the very beginning to now where it's every single week if I'm able to keep up with the content. And because I also mixed in some controversial topics, especially when it came to the mass shootings, talking about Twitch and all the issues that they have over at that platform, the Simps video that was age restricted by YouTube, thanks a lot, and the new videos on Gavin Newsom for his hypocrisy with his rules, as well as the gun issue that he addressed. Many different things play a factor as to why a channel could then be hit with the demonetization or just be not favored in the algorithm anymore. And that's where I feel my channel really is, to where it's, for lack of better wording, kind of blacklisted, blackballed, whatever you want to call it. It's just not favored as far as YouTube actually pushing out my content. And that's something that I started seeing as soon as I transferred from Pluggy to going to Diablo 2 Resurrected and looking at how the actual content was doing, because obviously Diablo 2 Resurrected is very popular compared to speaking to Pluggy, and the videos were really not doing well at all. They were getting very few views, if any. Even the video that I did recently on the Act 5 Mercenary going through Ubers by themselves barely has crossed the 100 views mark after 10 days, and that is a video that I felt was going to be doing a little bit better because of the fact that it's a world first potentially, because I haven't seen anybody else actually do it, and I heard through the grapevine doesn't work for me. I need to physically see it. But some people might say this is just a completely narcissistic decision to try to get more views. Yes and no. It is obviously something that I want to be able to get more views. I just want to push my videos out more, and I feel that because of the mix of the content that I actually really enjoy, which is Diablo 2 Resurrected, mixing it with the here and there controversial topics that YouTube has decided to make my channel unfavorable as far as pushing out the content no matter what it is, and has just deemed my channel to really start to go on the dead end of where channels go. It's something that's been an issue for me, again, looking at my Pluggy videos and how they actually tend to do pretty well, to looking at my Diablo 2 Resurrected content, which is a lot more relevant comparatively speaking to, again, Pluggy. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to have this channel completely just die. This will be my main channel, and then I'm going to separate out a new channel, which again, Switch209gaming, we're going to have all my Diablo 2 Resurrected content go over there, just so that way I can have my interests separated out a little bit. That way, for people that are here for my controversial stuff or just anything else that I post, this is where you're going to find it, and then all the rest of the gaming stuff is going to go right over there. That way, we can have the separation of different interests. And again, for people that want to watch my Diablo content, it's going to be all over there. It's going to have no mix of anything else, just simply the gaming stuff. That way, you guys can follow me over there to be able to keep up with everything that's going to be going on, because eventually, I'm going to be stopping my Diablo 2 Resurrected content on this channel to where there's going to be nothing posted anymore, maybe an update here and there, but for the most part, all of my stuff is going to be posted over there. It's going to be a long, drawn-out process because I am going to be re-uploading all my stuff from Diablo 2 Resurrected, starting with the drop highlight of the Griffin's Eye drop that I did on this channel a couple months ago. I'm going to be posting all those videos over there. But I also will have playlists over on that channel from stuff on this one. For example, I'll have all my Pluggy content that will be in its own playlist over on that channel, as well as the Diablo 2 Resurrected content from this one. That way, if you guys need to be able to compare them for any reason, or you just want to go back to the original video that was uploaded, I will have them over there. That way you guys can again see them if you need to. Otherwise, I will have a brand new separate playlist that is just going to be simply all of my Diablo 2 Resurrected content uploaded on that particular channel. I will be double uploading on Switch209 and Switch209gaming just to be able to do a few different things. One of them is for anybody that is brand new to the channel that wants to be able to continue to follow my Diablo 2 Resurrected and just Diablo 2 content in general. Make sure to go over to that channel as well. That way you guys are fully aware of what's going on. And also, I want to be able to compare the video views on this particular channel compared to Switch209, because I want to see if the algorithm really has more so kind of blacklisted, blackballed, again, whatever you want to call it, to this particular channel compared to speaking to Switch209gaming, which I know is going to take a long time to build up to where Switch209 is, but it is going to be hopefully a very long and fun process, and it's going to be enjoyable for everyone, including you guys that are going to be viewing the new content that will be coming out very soon. And if that particular channel doesn't do very good, again, everything will still be at least uploaded over here. So that way you guys that already are subscribed to the channel will be able to continue to watch all the stuff that I'm going to be doing. But again, it's just going to be something that I am kind of testing the waters out. I don't want to have to split up my content just because it's just more to manage, but I feel that in the long run, it could potentially be really good for those that, again, want to watch just my gaming content and nothing more, to be able to have a channel dedicated to that, versus anybody that wants to come and watch any of the other content that I do. You guys can then stay subscribed or be newly subscribed to this particular channel. And I will make sure that the content keeps coming out, because I have probably about 6 different videos that I'm already working on. A couple of them are ready to be edited. Some of them are just finishing up the actual recording and the filming for Diablo 2 Resurrected content, as well as I have about 5 of the controversial videos for this particular channel that hopefully I'll be able to get started on. When it comes to the scheduling for the other channel, I'm going to try to have all the prior uploaded stuff from Switch209, which is this channel. I'll try to have that out depending on how it actually is received. It might be every day, it might be every other day, it might be every 2 to 3 days. It just depends on how much YouTube is willing to actually push out that content. And if it's able to push it out quite a bit, I'll try to have it be more frequent leading up to the more current videos, which will then go back to being once a week with maybe a few different highlight videos in between. Just depends on what I actually end up doing as far as content. But that way you guys have a more consistent schedule with that particular channel as well as this one, and to know that this channel is not just going to go and die and it's not going to be used anymore. I will still use it. It will be a little bit less frequent, but I will make an update video on this channel so that way you guys are aware of when the videos are going to stop for Diablo 2 Resurrected over here and are simply just only going to continue over on that channel. But I just wanted to make this video again just to give you guys an update so that way you guys are aware of what's going on, and hopefully you guys will go ahead and give me a sub over on that channel, because there's a lot of great content coming in the very near future that I'm excited to be able to share with you guys. And I hope that we can make the growing of the other channel a lot of fun and entertaining, and hopefully we'll be able to build an amazing community. Because for me, it's not about the sub growth. If I get 1 sub, 1,000 subs, 1,000,000 subs, whatever it is, I don't look at it as numbers, because you guys are not numbers. You guys are actual people, and I appreciate all of you guys as far as the likes, the comments, the subs, and any of the suggestions you guys give me for topics to cover or just different things to be able to bring to the channel. And I hope that we can continue that over on the new gaming channel, which is again Switch209gaming. If you like this kind of content, want to see more, hit the subscribe button on this channel and the new channel so that way you guys are aware of when I'm going to be uploading next. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by leaving a like. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and take care.